What's fucking happening, niggas? What's fucking happening, dog? Hey, man. It's almost that time. It's almost that time. You dig? It's almost that time. Who's ready? Hey, let me know what's up in the comments. Let me know your predictions, thoughts, theories. Let's talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know if you guys see my most recent video, but I'm just warning y'all right now. I'm spoiling that shit. If you don't watch it at midnight, God bless you. Because we up tonight. We up tonight. Somebody said, how long is the episode? To be honest, bro, know how stars be moving. I don't think it'll be that long from like the typical episode. Probably like an hour and 5 minutes, hour and 10 minutes max. I don't think nothing big happening. The end of an era. I know it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. This shit then ended like this. This shit went by fast. But I'm ready though. I took a nap like I actually just woke up from a nap like less than an hour ago because um I normally when I try to stay up late, I usually go to bed like at like 11 and try to get up at like 11:45. The last like few weeks of the episodes, I always wake up at like 1, 2 when it's like too late. So this time I got my nap in, I'm good. I got the blunt ready already. You know what I'm saying? We good. Somebody said, do you have a social life? Of course I have a social life, bro. You know what I mean? I just people don't understand. Like, yes, I do spend the majority of my time working, but when I'm not working, like I'm with family, I'm with friends, I'm with significant other, you know what I mean? So like I don't just sit here all day. The majority of the time you will catch me here, but yeah, I definitely have a social life. My social life is just not as bright as other people's. Like I don't really care. Like I'm 25 going on 26, bro. Like when I say I've been outside and did all the crazy shit, clubs, partying, whatever, I got all that out of me at like 23. Do you eat halal food? It's cool. I don't eat it often though. I don't really eat out often. Anyone who follows me knows like I eat steak, chicken, shrimp every day. Like I literally eat the same shit every day. I make my own food. You'll rarely catch me eating out. And if I do eat out, I'll get like a steak or like some wings or something like that. Um, People need to mind their business. Not for real though. I don't know why people be like so invested in my personal life, to be honest with you. I didn't think people gave a fuck. I thought they just wanted the content. But seems like people are more invested than I thought. Power does drop at midnight if you got the Stars app in the USA. Yes. Workout split. I work out Monday through honestly I work out every day. I don't lift every day though. I lift Monday through Saturday. So like Monday I'll do chest try. Uh Tuesday I'll do back by arms, whatever. Wednesday I'll do legs. Thursday, chest and try again. Friday, arms again, and then Saturday I'll do legs again, and then Sunday I'll just do like cardio, whether I'm playing ball or some shit like that. The Gary Lennon interview. Great question. I actually got an email back from his representative. The Gary Lennon interview is going to be on Monday of next week. So I'm going to shoot it on Monday. And I'm gonna try to put it out the same day. So probably like 5, 6 p.m. Eastern time, it'll be out. And I'm excited. I'm excited to talk to Gary. They said I got about 30 minutes because he's busy. So I got to make it work with 30 minutes because they know I usually do like the hour long podcast. But I got about 30 minutes to chop it up with Gary. So it should be good. I hope Power hire you as an extra. You know what's funny? I don't. And that's not no like it's not no slight to them, but it's like I'm not looking for nobody to hire me anymore. You know what I mean? Maybe like the first year and a half of my content journey, I was pressed on like getting brands and companies to know me, but I've been able to like have success without all that stuff. And let's be real, like once you start working for a company, like they own you. They start to like control your narratives and your opinions and your thoughts. And I'm just and like I'm not even get like if they wanted to hire me, I would need like a very big salary. and I would want like equity in stars. I would ask for a lot of shit that I don't think they would be giving up, willing to give up. Because I know I got the leverage. Like the power fans know who the guy is. They know who it is. They know who it is, bruh. They know who Mr. Power is. If they're smart. Now, if they got to work and stuff, I understand that too. Keep grinding, brother. The podcast been great. Thank you. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying the podcast, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like people like the podcast more than I do. You know, sometimes I watch the podcast back and I'm like, fuck, I should have asked this question, or I could have said this, or I could have did that. But I don't really do much preparation in advance. So like I don't do research for my guests anymore. Like I'll do like a bit of research, like obviously know a little bit about them, but my convos are just straight like off the dome. I ask questions, I ask follow-up questions. I try to let the guests lead the conversation because it's not about me. And that's really my approach. Let's go. What's up, Star? What's popping? Have you watched the limited Netflix series His and Hers? Yeah, I meant to do a video about that show, bro. I don't know why I didn't. To be honest, I've seen so many people talking about it that I was like, there's no need. There's already enough content out about His and Hers. But that was a good show. I'm a huge John Berthal fan. So once I seen him pop up on the thumbnail, I was like, oh, I'm gonna check that out for sure. And if y'all don't know, if you a Game of Thrones fan, there's a spin-off dropping this Sunday. It's called Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I'm gonna be breaking down, reacting to that show, covering that show too. I'm a huge Game of Thrones universe fan. So be on the lookout for that as well. And nah, bro, your shit is tight. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Um, have you cleared the air with London? Bro, I have not spoken to London Brown, to be honest, bro. And I said this to someone else like that I was talking to yesterday, a friend of mine. I was like, respect to Lyndon Brown. I love Marvin's character. I love Raising Canaan. I have no interest in like ever working with him again because what he did, like, even if he apologized, I see him for who he really is, type shit. You feel what I mean? Like he ran to the internet and tried to like discredit me instead of just having a conversation with me like a grown man. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing I will never do. Like if you see me respond to some shit that someone does on the internet, it's because they went to the internet first. I will never take like any drama to the internet. But I only went to the internet to make that video because he made a post about me. And I was like, nigga, you're not about to violate me. And like I guess people were surprised because most people dick ride celebrities. So they think that like I'm just gonna I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. I don't care if it's Donald Trump. I don't care if it's LeBron James. If I get disrespected, I'm gonna say something. You know what I mean? I don't I don't see celebrities. I don't see all of that. Like we're all human at the end of the day. I've been watching since fourth grade. I'm a sophomore in college. I feel that. I've been watching since I was 14, 15. Yeah. And I'm 25 now. So I've been watching for over a decade as well. What's your prediction for episode 10? I think it's pretty obvious. It's gonna be an all-out war, everybody versus Tommy, and then he's gonna be closed in, he's gonna be closed off, and he's gonna be in like a life or death type moment, like where we all think he's down and out, and then boom, Tariq's gonna pop up, save the day, woohoo, woohoo. It's we know what's gonna go down, dog. We know what's gonna go down. You know what I mean? We're gonna go down. What do you see happening with Vic? I hope Vic dies. The fact that he has the audacity to come back to Chicago is insane to me. Why would you come back? You won. Ghost gonna say it today. Bruh. I can't believe there's still people who still think Ghost is coming back. I'm like, I'm worried for y'all. like I'm praying for y'all niggas, man. The Ghost is not popping up in this series finale. I would bet a lot of money on that. He's not coming. He's not coming back. He's not coming back, dog. Do you think Ghost comes back as a ghost though? I don't think he's coming back in any form, bro. Like it's not happening. Y'all gotta let that shit go. Now, the only reason that I even entertain the ghost conversations is because it's content and like if it's trending, I'm gonna speak on it. But if you watch my videos, I'm very particular with the way that I speak. I've never said that I think Ghost is coming back. I said there's a possibility. Could they if they wanted to? For sure. Will it happen? Probably not, because it's business. And it doesn't seem like Omari has a great relationship with those people anymore. So I don't think he's coming back. He ain't coming. Um, so Ghost and Kanan can definitely make an appearance for coaching Tommy in this war. For sure. And yeah, I could fly, but I'm not. It's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things that could happen. I could jump off a building, but I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? So we need to stop like expecting Ghost every TV show to come back. You know what I mean? You think Stern is gonna make a comeback? I fuck with Stern. I like David Stern. I mean, not David Stern. What was his name? I forgot dude's first name. I can't lie. I Stern. I forgot what was his name. I I don't think they ever said his first name. To be honest, oh, Simon Stern. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. My fault. My brain is so foggy right now. All I got in my head is podcast questions. Oh yeah. Stay tuned, y'all. Tomorrow, tomorrow, it's Friday, 5 p.m. My podcast is dropping with your boy Chris Lofton, Junkie Jannard. Stay tuned for that, bro. That is going to be a fire podcast. That's going to be probably my best podcast. Chris Lofton, who plays Jannard, is hilarious. And we had a great conversation. I think our podcast went like an hour and a half, hour 15, something like that. Great convo. You guys are gonna laugh so hard. Like you guys are gonna die of laughter. That shit was so fun. He's so funny, bro. That nigga's hilarious. He's hilarious. What do you see them taking Raheem's character? Raheem gonna die. He not making it out of this shit, bro. He gonna die. He gonna die. But yeah, y'all should definitely tap into to the podcast tomorrow. So like for you guys, watch the episode. For you guys who are probably not gonna watch it at midnight, watch the episode, then watch my podcast on my YouTube channel with Chris Lofton, Junkie Jannard, 5 p.m. Eastern time. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit for sure, for sure. You think you can get Patina Miller on the podcast? I would love to get Patina Miller on the podcast. Here's the thing, y'all. I want to say this while people are watching so y'all can kind of understand. It's not up to me. If that makes sense. Like, I would love to have like people keep being like, oh, you should get Tommy, you should get Joe Secor. Dog, if I could have did that shit, I would have done it already. Like it's not in my control. You know what I mean? These people gotta want to work, gotta want to talk to me. First off, I don't want to talk to anybody that doesn't want to have a conversation with me. You know what I mean? The reason that I've done all these podcasts is because like the people that I've sat down with genuinely want to talk to me and they fuck with what I'm doing. So like if the person doesn't fuck with me, I don't even want to have a conversation with him respectfully, regardless of who it is. So like I reached out to him, he didn't respond. And then I reached out to someone on the show who knows him, and he pretty much said, or his rep, whoever said whatever, they pretty much said that number one, he's really busy, understandable. And then they said he's not comfortable doing podcasts. And I was like, that's kind of weird. Like I've seen Joseph Sikora on multiple podcasts. You know what I mean? I've seen him on a couple podcasts. So to say that he's not comfortable with him, I was just like, okay. And I told the person who told me, I was like, yeah, it's whatever. Like, forget it. If he don't want to do it, I don't want to like press it. So I'm cool. I'm trying to get Isaac Keys as well, who played Diamond. Hopefully Chris Lofton said he's gonna reach out to him and let me know what's up with Isaac. And that should be cool. We gonna lock that man in. One of my group chats is blowing up right now. They talking about the episode tonight. It's gonna be lit, bro. It's gonna be lit. I'm so excited. I have a bittersweet feelings. Like I'm excited that it's the finale, but I'm also upset that Force is ending because this show has been one of the best seasons ever in this whole universe. This should have been popping. They've been cooking, bro. they've been cooking, bro. They've been so. One of my guys said Tommy better get at least one more sex scene. Hey, these niggas is horny, bro. These niggas is horny, bro. These niggas is horny. Oh shit. Um, how early can we watch the episode in the UK? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know nothing about this UK shit, bro. All y'all who keep DMing me from the UK saying like, how can y'all? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about. If you're in the UK, I cannot help you. I'm sorry. Y'all just gonna have to wait till it comes out. UK it's 5 a.m. Ooh, damn. That's yeah, that's OD. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of OD. You probably should just go to sleep and just wait on it. I mean, to be honest, bro, it don't matter when you watch it. Like, just don't go on the internet if you haven't watched the episode. I think that's the main mistake people get is like, don't go on the internet, bro. Even me as a creator, by 11:45, my phone's usually on do not disturb. It's on do not like the next day. Uh on a Zoom with my guys, Seldom Cinematics, their YouTube channel. Y'all should check them out. So that's gonna be fire. Yo, fam, I love that, man. For sure, for sure. I'm enjoying it too. Like there's probably creators that you guys see that don't really enjoy what they do and like it comes off as very gimmicky. But that's not really me. I genuinely enjoy like what I'm doing and it shows. Bro, what's up, bro? Big fan of the content. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Damn, why my lag tripping like this? This is not good. Oh, this is not good. End this for real, for real. I probably got to end that joint. Oh no, I don't. Damn, I didn't mean to end it. Oh well, it is what it is. You were really doing amazing watching from Ghana. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, yo. I really appreciate that. Your boy be working hard. I be grinding for sure. I really do be locked in. Like, you know what I mean? I really do take this shit very seriously. I think people think it's like it's just for fun, but like I really be locked in. Like the sleep don't be in my schedule. Um, when will you go back on live? I'm gonna be doing a live on Sunday actually. With a bunch of other creators. I got my guy No Label to Label. He's gonna be on that live. I got my guy It's Just Be. I got Chronicles of Power. I got Powers Fire. I got Seldom Cinematics. I got a couple other people who are creator friends of mine. And we're gonna do like a live stream panel on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And we're all gonna just recap the series and the universe and talk about all things power. So that's gonna be fun as fuck. That's gonna be lit. Uh, and I'm probably gonna have a couple of drinks in that joint. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna have a couple of drinks to celebrate the end of the season or whatever. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Um, somebody said allow accept requests. Let's see. Let me see. I seen your picture in 2016 on Instagram. You had a great glow up. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, I don't want no cookies. I don't want any cookies. It's all going down. Comments were flaming. I feel like I look decent in 20. I think the only difference between how I looked in 2016 versus now is just like I was mad skinny. Like I ain't have all of this. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, but other than that, like my face looks the same. The only difference is I got bigger and I got facial hair now. You know what I'm saying? I was still Mr. Take Your Girl back then. You dig? Don't play with your boy. But we was lit, man. We was lit. You have to teach me this hustle, bro, please. Hey man, I'll be 100% honest with you. You can't teach hustle, bro. You either got that shit in you and you don't. Like, you don't like you can't hustle is not something you can really teach for real. Like I be saying this to people, and like it's why like when people ask me like, oh, how do I get to where you at? Or how do I do the content thing? I'm like, I don't even like answering that question because like you're not gonna be willing to do what I tell you. 'Cause if you want to like be amongst the elite, like you have to be obsessed. That's really the main thing. Like I'm a very obsessive person. When I approach any endeavor, I always approach it obsessively. Like anyone who knows me in real life will tell you, anytime Nick, Mr. Power, approaches any endeavor, he's obsessed. Like, you know what I mean? Every aspect of my life, like every aspect of my life, I'm consistent in. Whether it's me going to the gym, whether it's my diet, the way I eat, like my time, how I spend my time, the people that I spend my time with, when I go to sleep. Like I'm just on point with everything, and I've been like that for the better part of like 2 years. You know what I mean? And you just got to be consistent. Someone in the comments said you got to sell your soul to go to the next level. I completely disagree. I've had literally conversations with people these last month or two who are at the next level, and these people have not sold their souls. They just work hard. Like that's the problem with the average person. The average person sees a successful person and they think that they had to do some weird shit to get there because they don't even believe in their mind that they can achieve those things. And y'all got to stop doing that shit, bro. Stop like deflecting your insecurities and your lack of belief on successful people. You know what I mean? Like that's why you're not in a position that you want to be in, because you hating on niggas who are winning. Like it doesn't really make much sense. Now, granted, there are people who are very successful who have done weird shit to get in those positions. I don't disagree. But I feel like majority of people just work hard, bro. Like it really that simple. Like if you just grind for a long period of time, like you can make shit happen. It's not that hard. But you got to find something that like you really love. And I was blessed to find content after playing basketball and shit like that. So, you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. When does the episode drop? It drops at midnight tonight on the Stars app. If you're in the USA, if you're in the UK, I don't really know what to tell you, to be honest. That's so real, bro. I fuck with your content because I feel like you are relatable. I appreciate that, man, and that's my main goal is to be relatable. Like I don't try to speak perfectly and act all perfect. Like I'm just myself, and being myself is probably one of my greatest assets. Someone said networking is really key, bro. Networking is my number one skill. Like a lot of y'all been asking me how I've been getting on these interviews with all these podcasts. It's networking, bro. Like I'm so good at networking. Like if I meet you one time and we have a conversation, you and I will be best friends after that conversation. Like I'm so good at making people feel comfortable, and I think I'm a really good conversationalist. So like when I meet these people and I do these podcasts, bro, when I did a podcast with people from Force, damn near every person I did a podcast with, like I had a conversation with after the podcast for like 15 to 30 minutes talking about just life, the business, whatever, and just becoming friends with these people. That's the key, bro. Is like you got to network, but you got to network with a pure heart. Like I don't network because I think these people are going to do something for me. I network because we have something in common. We're passionate about similar things, and I want to build those relationships. And whatever comes from that comes from that. I don't be having like my hand out expecting nothing from nobody. Like I do what the fuck I need to do. You feel what I mean? Like you gotta you can't ever expect nothing from nobody. Your mindset is elite. I appreciate that, man. I think the mindset is probably what's caused all of this. Um, I had like a big shift in my life when I was like 23. Life got really real for me. Like I started experiencing all of these different things. Um, and I didn't really have anyone to like talk to about the things that I was going through. So like I would just do research and watch podcasts. And these podcasts would all say, like, if you're a man, bro, you just gotta figure that shit out. Like you just gotta grind. So I just adapted like this grind mindset, no excuse, no complaining. I just make shit happen. You know what I mean? So it's very important that you to stay locked in. Can you talk to us about the story of your cousin? Bruh, it's funny. I never really talk about my cousin like that, but my cousin is like a prime example of why I do this content thing. I think I talked about it on like one of my other pages, but like I had a cousin who is in prison for murder right now, um, for life. This was like he wasn't even like my cousin. He was like my brother. Like my cousins were like my closest friends. So we used to hang out like hella like that was my guy, that was my bro. We was like this. Um, but my cousin was wild, guys. Like when you talk about like power, like he was on that power shit. Like he was on that, like, he was wild, bro. Like my cousin is the kind of dude, like if I have beef with someone and I call him, he's showing up like right away. Like he's like, who is it? We're getting the strap. Like, who do I need to pull up on? He was one of those people, like, and he just had a I don't give a fuck mentality, and he was down to do like whatever. And he was moving weight. He was pushing weed and a bunch of other stuff. Um, and he was drawing a lot of attention from the wrong people, and he was drawing attention from law enforcement. And pretty much my cousin had some beef with some people because my cousin wasn't the smartest guy. Like, and one of the reasons why my cousin got bagged is because he used to move way out of his crib. Like people used to pull up to his crib and this nigga would serve people at his crib. And I used to tell him, like, bro, stop doing that. Like people know where you live, people know where you keep your product and everything. Like you're gonna get bagged, bro. Like someone's gonna fuck it up. And he just never listened. So it was one day he had some beef with some one niggas that he robbed, and those niggas pulled up to his crib, right? The niggas pulled up to his crib. My cousin came out with the strap, like ready to go. They ran. My cousin shot at one of the guys while he was running, and he shot the guy in the back. And the guy died like within 24 hours at the hospital. So my cousin's on the run for murder. And like shit just got wild, bro. Shit just got wild. And the crazy thing is, I saw my cousin that day. Like my cousin left where he was coming to come see me, and we hung out, smoked some weed, whatever. Like hung out with my best friend, and then like he just left. And I didn't know until like 2, 3 days after, where one of my best friends called me. He was like, "Yo, bro, Frank's in prison. Like the feds arrested him for murder." And then he told me like the whole story, and I was like, "Yo, that's crazy, bro." So like when I do this power content, like it really is relatable for me because I was very close to someone who was that wild, who would do like anything at any time in any scenario to anybody. So yeah, that's the story, bro. He was a wild ass nigga. Um, I miss him though too. I haven't been in contact with him since then because it's just like, what do we talk about? You know what I mean? Like he did some stuff that put me in a dangerous position and like risked my life and my future. So I kind of had to cut him off, you know. But I definitely miss the guy. I hope he's all right. Bro, Adrian, this nigga stupid. OMG, Mr. Power. This nigga stupid, bro. Hey, I'm finna call you after I get off the live, bro. This nigga dumb. You still got handles on the court, bro. I still be hooping, bro. I still be hooping. I still be hooping. I'm nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of y'all be talking shit. A lot of y'all ass. Like if y'all check up 1-on-1 with me, I'm cooking y'all niggas. Like you know what I mean? I'm cooking y'all. Like I at least like once to twice a week. So I'm still like, and I still work out. I'm still in shape. So like, bro, go to my Mr. Hoops page. I got a basketball page. Go check that out. I got my highlights pinned, bro. I was in a men's league cooking niggas, averaging like 19, 20 a game. Easy. Easy. I'll tell you that I am a I'm a scorer. So if you hoop with me, like there's a good chance you might not like get the ball. Cause I'm like, I'm the type of nigga like whoever's guarding me, I think you can't guard me. So like I'm gonna go at you like every time. He said, I'm a bro. You definitely was, bro. I seen that video, bro. I seen the video of you hooping. That shit had me weak. I was like, damn, this nigga. you was the way you was driving was funny as shit. We gotta definitely run it. You gotta run it, bro. I need a one-on-one everybody. What's your height? I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2". You got a page for sports bets? I used to, but I got rid of it. I have a private community for the people who I work with when it comes to sports betting. But it's not like you can't just join by paying. You know what I mean? It used to be like you could just pay $40 a month and get in. Now, like I only want to select type of people in my community. So like just to get in, like you got to have an interview with me, like one-on-one sit down, so I can vet you out. And yeah. Has content creation made you able has content creation made you to be able to stop working a 9 to 5? Here's the thing about me, y'all. A 9 to 5 has almost never been my main source of income in my life. Like even when I had a 9 to 5, dog, I still made way more money outside of my job. Like like 9 to 5 has never been my main income. Maybe for a little bit when I first like broke into the workforce. But once I started having the mindset of like hustle, 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 like the 9 to 5 has never been my mainstream of income. You know what I mean? I've never just relied on the job. Never. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said the trap was hitting. It was. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. You gotta diversify. Like once you start making bread, like say you got a 9 to 5, right? Say you're making like 6, 7K a month, right? Like you got to automatically invest that money to another side hustle. Like if you're just working that job thinking, oh, I'm gonna just take these checks, I'm gonna just throw it in my savings account, you're tripping. You're never gonna retire at a young age. You're gonna be working till you're 60. What time will it be out? Midnight. Mr. Power was slinging that powder. Powder is crazy. Nah, 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 nah. Never that. Never that. I definitely indulge a little bit of weed and stuff, but like I was never on nothing hardcore. And it was more so like I was around people who was doing that, and I was benefiting off like middleman and stuff. You know what I mean? So like there was some money coming in. But it's not even like that. Like sports betting, like for the people who've been following me from the beginning, has been like where I've made the most money. Like I would be at work, bro, spanking plays on the job. Like, because I was working at a military base like 5 months ago. I was doing like IT, I was in the tech, I was like a sysadmin. And I would get to work at like 7 a.m. And by like 8 a.m. I'd already made like 300, 400 off sports betting. I'm like, bro, I've already made what I'm gonna make today at work. Why the fuck am I here? So like I didn't want to quit my job because I didn't want to lose that source of income. So like I was doing things to kind of just purposefully get myself fired. So like I was finessing time, like I would take time off and PTO and I wouldn't log it. So I would take days off, bro, and like I wouldn't put it in like the little app thing. So what happened is I was a contractor and my manager one day the contract manager came to the military base and he talked to like my on-site work manager and he was like my manager was like, oh, Nick's been taking a lot of like days off lately. And the contract manager was like, oh really, like we haven't noticed it in the app, he hasn't been logging it. So they bagged me and then I had like a little meeting sit down with them and they was like, yeah, we've noticed that like you've taken 21 plus days off when you're only given like 10 days of paid time off. And I smooth told him like, yo, like I had stuff going on, blah 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 blah, like this isn't enough. And yeah, they fired your boy. They fired your boy, bro. And thank God they didn't try to like charge me for all the time that I took off. So like I got paid and still whatever. But yeah, like once they fired me, I was so happy because I was like, bro, like, I can just focus on content. And like I was already making bread from content at the time. So I was like, if I take those 8, 9, 10 hours I spent at work working on content, There's no way I'm not gonna make it. And I mean, y'all see what it is, bro. Y'all see what it is. It took me 5, 6 months, and I'm fucking interviewing cast members of Power. So it happens quick. What was your 9 to 5 job? I was in IT. I was in the tech space. I was a system admin, sys admin. I was like a sysadmin slash engineer. So like I was making some good bread. Don't get me wrong. Like I was getting bread, but the amount of effort that I was putting in to make that money was like, you know what I mean? Like I was making 10K plus in a month off of betting on sports, but I wasn't making that at my job. And like I'm like, hold up. I can make 10K a month off sports betting, working 2, 3 hours a day versus making 70K a month at a job where I got to go on site every day for 10 hours. What, like, what? But, bro, they don't tell you this shit, bro. Once you start making money in odd ways, you start to understand like the system is fucking rigged, bro. Niggas work 10, 12-hour days and don't make 6 figures. You can do that from betting on sports. like, like how insane that is, bro. And people would be like, oh, you was doing parlays, bro. I was doing straight bets. I still do straight bets. I don't do parlays. Max, you'll see me do like 2 legs, and that's it. I don't do the whole 10 leg parlay, Hail Mary. That's why y'all niggas be losing money. More proof you don't need college. The best decision I ever made in my life was not going to college, bro. Like my parents were smooth, like, yo, we don't got the money to send you to college. Like, we don't got the money. So you're just gonna have to like figure something else out. So I didn't go to college and I just went to like a trade school for tech for like 6 months. And the funny thing about the trade school I went to, I skipped like 4 months out of the 6 months of the trade school. So I was only there for like 2 months. The other 4 months, like I would just go to my cousin's house and we would just play 2K and like hit the za and eat junk food. So like I literally went to the trade school with only 2 months of doing the trade school. I was able to like internalize like 60% of what I learned. I made a fake resume, and within like a few months, I finessed a job at like 18, 19 years old for like 60K a year. You know what I mean? Hold up. I did not mean it. Why is this happening? Yo, what's popping? Tonight, nigga. Tonight. We on that. Yes, sir. Where are you located at? Norway. Oh shit, that's crazy. Norway is fire. Appreciate that, man. We've been locked in for sure. Appreciate that, man. Means a lot. Means a lot. Damn, how do all these people join it? I'm sorry, yo. I did not do this. I don't know where everybody's coming from, but what's popping? Light skin? Yo, bro, what? Bro, this is crazy. What the fuck? Bro, what you been on, bro? How you been? It's been a minute. Yeah. That's fire, man. That's crazy that you found my live, like while I'm talking about the school too. That's crazy. I still be getting texts from that guy for like the new sessions that he's doing. He making crazy bread. I'm trying to get on that. Like whatever he doing, I need to get on that, bro. You still in DMV? Tough, tough. We definitely got to link and catch up, bro. It's been a minute for sure. Nigga said, "Where can I watch Power live?" Nowhere. What's popping? Okay. My favorite pack? Oh, favorite person definitely Stacey Marks. Yeah. She had to go. She had to go. She had to go. And least favorite was probably Claudia. I fuck with Claudia heavy. Yeah. She was a G for sure. Somebody said it. Ooh, yeah. They did Liana dirty for real. Hell yeah. Man, I'm watching Power channels. Yeah, especially. Y'all got any predictions for tonight? Oh, no. All right. You out of here. You out of here. Get this nigga out of here, bro. Get this nigga out of here, bro. Tariq is 100% pulling up. Tough, tough. Somebody said you really are Mr. Power. I was watching the channel last night. They was breaking down your video with Miguel. He said Mr. Power was supposed to be, isn't it? That's funny. Tonight? Tonight? Sure. Yeah. I would love to see that, but I just don't think it's gonna happen, to be honest. They're not trying to pay my boy. Somebody said you never saw a body in the casket. Y'all gotta stop with that shit, dog. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. The only reason we didn't see bro's face is because you gotta pay niggas for that stuff. Like for him to do that, you gotta pay him. And like that's a cool 250 you gonna have to drop. They're not trying to do that. Hey, I'm in the UK with the drop. I don't know about the UK, man. For y'all people in the UK, I'm sorry. I cannot help y'all. You look like Abdullah Mesa. Who the hell is that? Who is that? Who is that? Miguel Garcia is dead. This is my opinion. Mm, I doubt it. I doubt it. For sure, for sure. Somebody said if you had one person to back you in a beef in power, who would it be? Oof. Probably Kanan, man. Kanan gonna get his lick back. Like, even if it takes 5, 10 years, he gonna handle business. He don't play no games. You think Braden coming back with Tariq? Nah, nah. I don't think so. I don't think so. Mm, how does shit work? Um, I've been missing a lot of these comments. I gotta read this shit. I've been watching Power many channels for years, especially my guy Mark Dark. And not to be honest, I really rocks with your channel. Hey, shout out to Mark Dark though, man. Mark Dark is the OG. You know what I mean? One thing about me is I always give credit where credit is due. Mark Dark definitely inspired people like me to start doing content creation because I used to watch Mark Dark in high school like all the time. Like I used to I used to wait on his quick reaction videos. Like, you know, how he be doing little videos at like 1 a.m. right after the episode. I used to be tuned into that. I still do. I still watch Mark Dark shit because you know, why not? Why not learn from the OGs? Um, you do look like Abdullah Mason. Bro, who is that? I gotta look this nigga up. Abdullah Mason. Oh, he's a boxer. I don't see it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see it. I don't see it, y'all. I don't see it. I get a lot of comparisons though. Like a lot of people say I look like DK Metcalf. I give Victor Oladipo, the NBA player. Um, I get a lot of strange comparisons on social media. But I don't think I really look like nobody though. Like I've yet to find my look-alike that looks exactly like me. I feel like I'm one of a kind. Why wasn't Kate at Ghost's funeral? That's a good ass question. I do not have the answer to that. Why wasn't Kate at Ghost's funeral? I want to know that. I want to know that. That's probably something that I should have asked um Patricia Callenber, who plays KD, and when I did a podcast with her. I don't know why I didn't ask her that. It just didn't come to mind. But that's definitely something I should have talked to her about. That that was a question I had for sure. Somebody said she was too drunk and high. That's funny as shit. That's hella funny. He's a boxer. Yeah, I peeped. I peeped. I peeped. Da, 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 da. Miss some of these comments. Damn, I was live on Instagram too, but I don't know why this shit not working. Uh, Let me see if I can get the IG back. He's the youngest boxing champion in the world. Kill. I guess that's a compliment. I'll take that. I don't got no problem. I don't got no problem looking like the biggest boxing champion in the world. I have no problem with that. For sure. For sure. When's the finale out? Come on, guys. Y'all gotta stop asking this. I swear some of y'all ask this question like every single week. Like I did. He's 21. Him being 21 is insane. That's crazy. Boxing champion at 21? Wow. That made me feel old. Niggas about to be 26 next month. The episode is out at midnight, and I'm watching it on the Stars app, guys. Like, we're 10 years into power. There's no way y'all are still asking this. Like, it's like some of y'all trolling me, man. Come on now. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what this shit is, dog. You feel old? I just turned 37. No, I don't feel old. Excuse me. I don't feel old physically. Um, but mentally I do. Because I feel like I've experienced so much at a young age. And I'm already having people calling me unk and stuff. It's very weird. It's very weird. Um, and I just feel like there's a disconnect between me and like the next generation. Uh Somebody said, bro, what's your goddamn prediction? Oh, hold up. See, that's where some of y'all niggas be fucking up. Y'all niggas be thinking I work for y'all. y'all need to check yourselves at the door. Like, you better calm down, dog. You better calm down, nigga. Like, what? You're not Unc, you Neff. I mean, technically, I am Unc. I do have like 3 nephews and nieces. So, by technicalities, I am an uncle. I have been an uncle since I was like 20. Um, in a fight, who would win? Who would Kane beat, Ghost or Tommy? I don't even know that question. I asked you 5 times. Yeah, but I'm also live on like 5 different platforms. So I'm not only looking at TikTok questions, I'm also looking at YouTube and Facebook, Instagram. So relax. We're all young forever. Take us to Neverland. I'm trying to be young forever, dog. I'm trying to be 30, still looking like I'm 21. I don't play around with the health. What do you think Tasha and Kanan had going on for her to hate him so much? I think Rain is Kanan's daughter. I don't understand why people ask this, bro. Kanan literally corrupted Tasha's son. Why wouldn't she hate him? Like, I don't understand this whole narrative of like, why does Tasha hate Kanan? Wouldn't you hate the person who fucked your son up? I feel like that's like pretty self-explanatory. You know what I mean? I don't really know why that's still a question. Um, what time is it out in the UK? Dog, like a lot of y'all can just like Google this shit. I don't know why y'all be doing this, bro. Like y'all gotta be y'all ask this every week. Every week. That shit killing me. What's your prediction, dog? I literally make content on this, bro. If y'all want to see my prediction, just go watch my prediction video. I literally do videos on this shit every day. Like, just go watch the content. All the questions you're asking, like, it's in the content, bro. I don't want to keep repeating myself. I literally said 100 times what's gonna happen in the finale in my videos. Um, Tariq is still an hour's a walk from Chicago. That's funny as shit. Where to watch from the UK? Yeah, I'm not the person to ask. I feel like a lot of you guys are just like very lazy and you guys don't utilize the internet. Like you guys are asking me questions that you could easily solve on your own. Like a quick Google search will tell you. Um, but yeah, niggas been on live for a minute, yo. I want to here and take this phone call that I should have took earlier. Um, so I'm gonna catch y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping into the lives. Um, I'm definitely stay tuned for the recap videos on my YouTube channel. Boys trying to hit 10K this month. I think we're at like 9.6, 9.7K subs, which is crazy. I've gained like 5,000 subs in the last 28 days. So definitely check out the YouTube, and join the Patreon. I got a Patreon as well. Join the fuck, forgot what it's called. Join Discord. I got a Discord server that's free too. And yeah. Join everything. Join everything. It's all free. Join everything. It's all free. Link in the bio. Follow me on all platforms. And I strongly encourage you guys to go watch the podcast that I've been doing with the Forcecast. It was fire, man. Every single podcast was just smash hit. So make sure y'all tap in, and we will catch you guys after the episode. It's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be